Kip, you get in the wagon? Stay there, stay there, you're fine. Woohoo! That's awesome. And then you gotta go get the groceries out of the car, right? You gonna get the groceries, buddy? Go do it, then we gotta cook.
That's my duty.
Oh, he did a duty in his diaper too.
Put his hands out like that.
Alright, Kipper's leaning on Jetty like his backrest. Kip, you got your buddy? Is that your buddy? Yeah? Where are you, little man? Can I get out of here? I got you on video. You have to say yes now. I got you. I got you. Did you fall? Who got the better deal on that one? The toes, right? The toes did. What do you think, buddy? Right? Multiply pedicures by... Hi, do you gonna get a pedicure this weekend? Hey, buddy. Hello, you. Hello, you. Are you having fun? I'm gonna sit down with you, okay? See his face? Super. Super down the road. You're shivering. Alright, down there. Kisses. I'm gonna give you kisses. Here, no, okay. You said no? No? No, I don't want to move. Why is the dog trying to shake in the water? Not very bright. He's like, I'm trying to get this water off me, but it won't come off. Oh, bless you. Bless you. There you go. All over it. He wants to get up there with you. He's like, you got warm though. What's this doing? Tell him to come up here. Oh, you got a nice pillow to lay on there, buddy. Go squish my granddaughter's head. His nails? I know, I just cut them. Because I didn't file them, I just cut them so they're like extra sharp. Usually I use that little file thing. Oh, you got to stop a little bit. You got it down? All day. Not too cold. Not too shabby at all out here. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I don't have the selfie thing on or not. But yeah, really nice out. So let's head into the shop. I'm gonna do the introduction real quick. of the next video. My introduction's been a little bit too long lately, so I'll try to wrap this up quick. So turn the lights on. So you're on episode 25. And in that episode, turn the lights on here. Ooh, bright. In that episode, I build the little step. Was it the step stool thing? It's not really a step stool. It's more of a footrest for this dinette, which has been pulled out so I can work behind it. You know, the little step thing. Here it is up here. It's right here. So the little step, you can see it's dirty, but it's been stained. And that's going here. I'm going to work on that real soon about getting that tied in together. It's about that time. And I also build this cabinet, which has stuff on it because I've been working on the roof. It's for storage. But you'll see that in this video. What else do I do in this video? Step up here. You guys saw my videos of making a workbench. That's over here. Check that out if you want to learn how to make a workbench in less than 2 hours. Actually, in the 2 hours I worked, I did this. Sturdy. It's super sturdy. Actually, I'm using it as a scaffolding. You guys know that. And this is the top shelf for it. You don't have to make it as heavy duty as I made it, and I'm actually going to put more shelves in here. A piece of 2x4 or 2x3 in there for extra more shelving. That was included in the 2 hours. And this goes on top. This actually goes on top of the workbench, so you have shelving. But I've used them in the past. I've lined my garage with these things. The whole garage for storage. And we are being overrun by ladybugs. Check out that little jerk. These things are everywhere and they bite. They're evil. So this is what I'm working on right now. Getting the roof done. So for me, I'm working on the roof and that's done. These first two front pieces here are glued and stapled, and the back piece is glued and stapled as well. This piece is not, because the air conditioner is going there and I want to make sure that it's going to fit. Everything I've read so far says that the opening needs to be 14 by 14. I'm not going to take anything for granted, so this is going to remain loose. See here, it loose? That's going to remain loose, and until I get until I can buy the air conditioner, and I'll make sure it fits first before I have to tack it down. So what I wanted to do is sit up here, but that ain't going to happen. Anyways, there's the infamous glue gun that somebody said I should get it bronzed. Yeah, guys, so episode 25, just getting some little stuff done. Learn more about how I build my furniture, and you can take that for what it's worth. And oh, you know what else I do? Is I put the subfloor in up top. Like this has this, it's really dirty, sorry about that. Whew, and I've cleaned it. You can see me in my videos. I'm always cleaning and vacuuming this thing, but the more you work, you know, I did all this framing up here. The more you work, the more dirtier it gets. I think that if I could redo this whole project, I would build it like I build a house, which is, you know, everything external first. Get all that done, and then start on your inside stuff. But you got to do what you got to do. I mean, when money's tight, you know, and you don't have everything you need to buy, you got to go with what you can do. So I've been building as I go along, as I can afford things. So, and you can see that's all glued. I even put the foam board up there. I'm going to put a second piece in there. I'm going to double insulate the top. Anyways, so I'm going to be working on that today. I'm going to work on getting my ceiling put in the inside of the camper. But that's not for you to know yet. That's several episodes ahead for you guys. And check out this video on how I made this workbench. It's messy now because I've been working nonstop this week to get the roof done. And the reason I'm getting the roof done is because I want to be able to work in there when because it's getting really cold. It's actually a nice day today. It's, what is it, 50, 51 degrees right now, but it's cooling off quick. And I want to get the roof done. I've already told you this, so I can work inside during the winter time and put a little heater on in there and stay warm. That's the whole point of that. So it's going to be insulated. I'll be nice and plenty warm in there. I can be able to run the electrical, do the plumbing, finish out my cabinets. You know, I can do all that stuff, and then I just have to come out here I get cold when I come out here to work, but yeah, it's coming right along. Coming right along. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed this episode 25. I appreciate your comments. I get to them eventually. I apologize if I don't get to them right away. And I try to answer your questions the best I can. Sometimes you guys ask questions I don't understand what you're asking me. So if you could put the time reference, you know, let's say the video is an hour and 12 minutes. If you could say at minute 47, you did such and such. Why did you do that? If you do that, I'll be able to know what you're talking about. I can answer you. So I'm not ignoring you guys, and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate the love and encouragement, and I want to give it back to you. Give back to you guys as much as I can. So keep the questions coming, and I will do my best to answer you guys. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button, and please tell your friends and family to subscribe too. I'm getting, you know, what am I, a quarter of the way there? I mean, it's a big jump, but I'm still got a ways to go to get to that 1,000 mark. When I get to that 1,000 mark, I can start getting sponsors. So appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Be good to each other. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, 37 minutes left on recording. Fantastic. I love it. And I just ordered a new memory card. Apparently the Note 8 can now go up to 256, so we're going to use the 256. See if I can get twice the videos on here that I've been getting. That'd be nice, right? all this mess down here. See where those boards are? Planks, boards. That's going to be the kind of like a step stool / cabinet. So that's what I'm going to build right now. Since I am waiting, you have to special order these doohickeys, these plugs. Can't find them anywhere. I've tried Lowe's, Home Depot, but I get them online and it takes about a week to get here, so that kind of sucks. I wanted to finish that yesterday, but I'm out of plugs. So I'm going to keep building, and definitely need a step stool or a footrest up here. And then I'm also going to build one over here as well for the dog, so the dog can jump up from there, up there, and then up to here, and then up to there to get up to the bed. So that's today's project. Alright, let me get out. Well, when the wife calls, sometimes we'll pick off the video recorder, and so she calls, 8:30 something, almost 10 now, so last hour and a half, no recording, and I didn't turn on the other camera. Seriously? It's so cold. Why are they not hiding somewhere to stay warm? I guess I'm gonna have to get bug spray. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Die! Go see the devil where you belong. Alright, you saw that, so I'm gonna run and get some bug spray real quick. And then I'm gonna show you what I've done, what was missed on the recording. I think you guys saw me struggling to hang up the lights for this dark. Yeah. And I'm really glad it's 50 something degrees. I'm really happy. It's perfect weather to work in here. It's just really dark. I think maybe this weekend there's some wires on either side of the rafters. I can attach another light and maybe even a fan. It might be too much of a draw though. If I just do a light, since all the lights are connected to one switch, I might just do another light. Hey buddy. I think we'll just do a light. You see any mosquitoes on me? I gotta go unpack the bug spray. It's all in the camping stuff. I need to buy a few things. I need to buy belt sanders, disc sanders, the bucket top. You guys saw in the other video I was really upset about how the bucket top doesn't work. Well, somebody heard me because now they actually make ones that actually fit. And they're really cool. Look. When the compartments come out, you can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you need. So I'm going to get another one. I have 2 buckets. I'm starting to organize my tools in 2 buckets. I'm really happy about that. So I like that. It sits right on top of the bucket. Like this. I'll show you another video of how I'm going to put all this together, how I'm going to organize it to make working easier. Actually, this. And you can still carry your bucket. It's pretty awesome. And then you just pick that up. I like it. Get over here and lay down. Get in your bed and lay down. We're going to be here for a while, buddy. Just relax. There you go. Just relax. Don't be stressed out. You stress me out. Alright, so let me show you what I've done. Go lay in your bed. Kipper. Go lay in your bed. I made for you. Go lay right there. That's sitting on the sawdust. And you got sawdust in your bed. You're a goof. I need to clean up this mess. Seriously. Probably do that later tonight. So I'm making a little bench, like a little footrest that's going right here kind of where Kipper is. And I'm also going to make a set of stairs right here to get up into the camper. Mostly it's going to be for Kipper, but we're going to use them too, I'm sure. And we'll make storage out of it. I still know where my batteries are going, so that may be where the batteries are going, but maybe not. I'm thinking about putting all the batteries in the back. Probably on this side. The toilet's got to go over here too, so I don't know. Let me know if you see any mosquitoes. I don't want to go in the house like I did the other night, just covered in bites. So far though, I only killed one. Alright, so this is what I've been doing. Kip, where'd you go? Kipper, get over here. Don't go out there. Kip. Get over here and lay down. Come on. Get up there and lay down. Stop getting out of your spot. Lay down and relax. Good grief. You're a little baby. Just relax. Take a little nap. You're fine. So this is that kind of a step stool type thing. Let me back up so you can see it better. Get an angle shot here. These clamps are just holding in the top piece. This is going to be the piece that comes out. I'm going to have my strips going across. I think I showed you on the other video, but didn't get recorded. It's going to look something like this. The piece is all the way down, and that lid's going to have a handle, and the lid's going to come right off for storage. But it's going to be one piece lid, so it's nice and sturdy to put our feet on. And then it'll have this part will come out. This whole thing comes out. But everything's held in place right now while I get ready to make the top piece. So that's what I'm doing now. And I measure it, and I should have wrote my measurements down. Dang it. Anyways, that's what I'm going to do now. I need to put this drone away. I don't know if I got any footage or not, but I am in the process of getting the drone going. I got this for Father's Day a couple of years ago. Actually, 2 years ago exactly, I think. I got this for Father's Day. Got it from Verizon. Got a little wet outside. I left it out there. I didn't think about that. I need to dry it off real quick. So let me dry that off and put it away. And then I'm going to get going on this project. All right. Back at it.
Alright, it's time for a little cleanup and some reorganization before we start on the next project. As you saw, I did the still working on the little footstool bench thing, container. I have no idea what I'm gonna call it yet, but I'll come up with something cool later. Anyways, don't know what we're gonna call it, but it's drying right now. The glue is setting, and we need to wait for that to finish drying before we attach it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this camper area, get the floor all picked up and vacuumed, and then I'm gonna start working on the, what's it called, the staircase. The staircase that's also going to be used for storage. It'll have lids and such. Anyways, let's get cracking on that.
I'm a simple man, don't want a complication. Complication.
Yep. That's the warning right there. Just realized that some footage has been lost. I know I've said this before a million times, but sometimes the wife calls and it throws off the recording and it stops recording, and I don't have a warning that it stopped recording. That's usually why I use two recorders, camcorders, whatever, but the one isn't very good quality, so I pretty much rely on the smartphone, the Note 8, to do all my really good quality recording. And because the Samsung, what is it, HMX F90, isn't that great. Surprisingly, isn't that great for indoor. It's good for outdoor recording, but it's not good for indoor recording. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what you missed. You see I'm zooming in right here on this piece that goes inside of the staircase. So these rectangular pieces make up the actual lids that fit inside of each step. You see how they fit right in there? The only other thing you missed was me sanding them. I spent quite a lot of time sanding these parts down so they're flush and even, so that when you take them out, you take the lids out and look at them or feel them, you know, it'll be quality. It won't be rough on the hands or scratching you or whatever. Alright, I think we're caught up now, so I'm going to stop talking and start showing more video. So I went ahead and brought the little step, I don't know what to call it, step stool, step bench. It's where your feet are going to go when you're sitting on in the dinette area. Anyways, I went ahead and brought that in to see how it fits, and it's going to be great, and wanted to see how the lid fits as well. I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but I put shims in between my little rectangle lid frame and the actual step, and then I've got these clamps holding it all down together so I can see exactly where the 1x2s and 1x3s are going to go. Now I'm getting obsessive compulsive about mosquitoes attacking me, so now I'm setting up the bug lamp. This guy, let me tell you.
know if you guys can see me now. Apparently I was, God, look at mosquitoes in that here. Got bug spray on too. They're swarming now. Yeah, it's time to go in with them all. Good time to go. It's a good thing I was wearing bug spray. You guys saw me put all the bug spray on earlier? I'm glad I did now. My nose is all stuffed up from it though. It didn't help my migraine at all. Anyways, the video cut off when I said goodnight already, so I have to say goodnight again. And you missed out on the last board I put in. Sorry about that, but I ran out of memory. I just had to go and delete some stuff off the card. Yeah, so looks good. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to take you into the camper in just a minute, show you what it looks like inside, the finished product. Actually, it's not finished because I ordered some more of those round head the knobs that cover the screw holes, and those should be here in a few days. But you guys saw me, I sanded what, 25 of these bad boys, 26 of these. A couple extra though, they always split. I always make extra now. Yeah, so I sanded that, and so yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. I'm hurting really bad. Just to stand there like that really hurts my T-spine fractures, metal. I'm so tired. I'm like, it's only 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm beat. Appreciate you guys sponsoring me. Don't mean sponsoring, although that would be nice. I get some companies to sponsor me. I mean subscribing. Appreciate you guys following me. Appreciate you guys comments and questions, and keep asking. Message me and I'll get back to you. I appreciate the input, and I would like to encourage you as well and help you out as well in your journey of building your truck camper. It's a process, isn't it? Somebody told me today that it's like it's more of a work of art what you're doing, not just a construction project. I guess he's right. Anyways, I'm gonna get some medicine and get to bed because I'm supposed to go to the lake tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys. I'll film some more there, some family time. Need that. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are getting your family time too. Just remember the kids and grandkids and so on and so forth, nephews, nieces, they all grow up really fast. So enjoy them. Enjoy life. Remember, life's a journey. It's a process, and you got to enjoy it. You got to enjoy every step, everything. Not necessarily everything, but you know what I mean. And I'm just rambling on like a fool. So let me close by saying, God bless you guys. I love you. Appreciate you guys' encouragement and following me. And I'm going to take you into the camper in just a minute, but let me put all these tools away, and then I'll show you what it looks like inside the camper. All right, so take a look inside the camper, guys. Look at that. It looks fantastic, right? Look at this. I'm just so happy with this. This is the footstool for the when you're sitting down. I'll show you. So when you're sitting down, your feet have a place to rest because this is high. I learned some things about truck campers and how not to build them. So one of the things I had to do is build a little step up for the dinette set, which is okay because check it out. Open it. And then storage. See? Storage in there. And that's going to have the same style of wood everywhere, but I got to figure out where the cabinets are going and where the batteries are going, things like that. And same here. This is an actual step up into right up into the bedroom. And also did it for the dog because he's a smaller dog, and I don't want him hurting his back end. You guys remember I told you a story about him being paralyzed. Pretty sure he fell down a set of stairs, or somebody pushed him down the stairs or something like that. But yeah. Anyways, so this is a set of stairs that you guys saw me make, and if you open up this part, you got storage in there, where you can open up the big one, and you got big storage in there. I don't know what's going to go in there yet. I haven't thought about that far, but I'm turning everything into possible. Anything possible is going to be storage. Okay? So, and I ordered those knobs. I don't know if I told you that or not. For all of it. These knobs right here. Covers the screw holes. And, yeah, so I need to get those knobs and get that done. I think the next thing I'm going to be working on, I'll take a little break from this side for now, and I'm going to get going on, I'm going to fill that, no window's going to go there. We decided not to put a window there. So I need to fill that in, and then I'm going to finish upstairs, the bedroom here. You guys saw I got the shelves made, so I need to figure out this vinyl siding, how that's going to work on the inside, and finish the subflooring and put the actual flooring in. And I showed you guys the flooring already. That's the flooring that's going up top as well. But it looks really pretty, right? And that's they have various thickness. So that's the, whatever that is, 12 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches. And then there's another one's half that size. So probably 4 and 8. All right, well, looking good, right? You know I gotta say it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, right? Seriously. I'm loving this place. I'm loving it. I cannot wait to finish it, and I can't wait to start traveling. It's looking really awesome. Alright guys. Thanks for your support. Oh, I just got nailed by a mosquito. And thanks for your love. My love goes back to you guys and your families. Be good to each other, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't the bed bugs bite. Oh, still going. Forgot more lights. Oh, mosquito. I have some rain clouds. Actually, I think those might be a little too high. But it's perfect weather right now. It was like 87 degrees yesterday. Great day for the lake, though. We got really blessed with a great lake day. I'm going to show you the videos of that. Fun. Actually, I think I just made one. A little teaser. See, there's the barbecue stuff from yesterday. Can you believe I just swept this bad boy out? Seriously, crazy, right? Just cleaned up this mess. I need an assistant. Alright, let's turn some lights on, and then we'll see what we got going today. The light switch on. Why is this flipped over? Bam. Bright lights. Any other lights we can turn on for now? That's probably good. So what do we got going today? I am in a lot of pain today. I'm not even like partway joking. I don't know what my deal is, but everything's screaming. My mid-back's screaming, my legs are screaming, my feet are screaming. I just don't even know what to do right now. I'm in so much pain. It hurts to breathe. But got work to do. I didn't make it to Home Depot like I wanted to. I think I'm going to clean this mess out and put my plywood down, glue it down, glue it, screw it, and tattoo it. Not really. But I'm going to go ahead and glue it and screw it, and then maybe cut my flooring for up there too. I just want to see what it looks like. Still got to get my siding. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do that part now. I think it just started raining. I hear raindrops. But I ordered more of these bad boys. So I may go ahead and fill those all in first. That's going to take a good little bit of time. And I showed you these awesome stairs, right? With the storage compartments. So that's done. I think I'm going to, actually I might even do that part today. That's what I might do. Yep. That's what I might do. I might go ahead and put the siding, or the wood in here for this. Get that out of the way, get that done. So, I don't know, we'll see. One step at a time, one breath at a time, because I am hurting. Alright guys, let's get to work. Put some music on. Actually, I can listen to my commentaries for my studies, so I might just no music today and get some studying done while I'm in here. Alright, see you in a few. Hurting so bad. It's time to pack it in.
Charging. Powering off.
Yeah, I need to recharge. That's for darn sure. It's a bad day today. Well, at least I got all the little knobs put in. That was like an hour and a half, right? Anyways, I'm gonna take a nap, and you can see me or not. I'm gonna take a little nap, put a heating pad on my back, and maybe come out later. It's perfect weather for working, but I'm just hurting too bad. Alright guys, talk to you later. Love y'all. Be good. Actually, be good to each other. Tired. Alrighty. You guys a close up what this looks like with the knobs on it. How nice that looks. I can't wait to get the stain on there. Look at that. Even the stairs look amazing. Stairs / cabinets. Still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do my table. I got some ideas. I was just looking at this earlier today. If you saw me zoning out, that was me plotting and planning. But yeah, so this came out nice. I think that the front of this part right here is gonna have the same boards across it, all the way across. But I'm waiting to see how much more I have to build out stuff for the plumbing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I think I'm going to conquer this area next. But I'm really, really happy with the way this dining room looks. Seriously. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. And I hope to get enough people soon enough to get some sponsors. Because I got some big expenses with this place. Windows and doors and things you've heard me say 1,000 times. But plus I may have to hire somebody to help me with electrical. I'll run all the wires myself, but Boy, I'm gonna need some help with figuring out how it works all together. Converter, inverter, solar, battery, displays, shutoffs, fuses, fuse box, and on and on and on it goes. Alright guys, I'm rambling on because I am in a lot of pain and I'm tired. So, I hope to be back later. Tonight I'm gonna work on this top part next. Good night guys. Love you. Be good to each other.
Okay guys, in case you haven't figured it out yet, I am going to go ahead and put a second layer of barrier between the environment and the floor. And I told you before, it's kind of like a subfloor. I'm going to do the same thing up here in the overhead. It needs 2 layers of protection as well. It increases the R factor and makes the floor a little stronger. My 230 pounds, you know, crawling across there, I don't want to hear creaking and cracking, even though there's all kinds of braces in between there. I don't want to take the chance of cracking through or whatever. So I'm gonna vacuum it up real quick and clean it up, and then here I'm taking measurements. Where am I gonna write the measurements down? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna write them on the wall like I always do. Anyways, that's the plan here, is to get some plywood cut. But before I can even cut the plywood, look, this is a mess. So I've got to clean this mess up. So that's what I'm going to do real quick, clean this mess up and get ready to cut plywood. About to get really pissed off here, I think, in a minute. Yep, here it comes. And what am I yelling about here? Oh yeah. Drops microphone. No, it's Amazon. Their music system. that I've tried out. Now I'm being charged for, which I need to cancel because they never seem to have the volume at the same level. Every song seems to be a different volume, and it's so annoying, especially when you're working and it's really low and you can't hear it, and then all of a sudden it's like 20 times louder and it blasts you out of the room. So that's what I was complaining about. So I had to take out all the furniture out of the overhead. I'm going to set it up on, what do you call it, wood right now. I'm going to set it up on studs, whatever. I'm going to get it up off the floor so that the moisture doesn't get to it, is what I'm trying to say. So I took it out of there, and I just want to show you how nice it looks, even when it's by itself. I'm doing a little comparison of microphones to see which one has a better quality. So, what do you notice here? Well, I am not putting the plywood in. The top layer is the same as the bottom one. In other words, I am crisscrossing their seams. Their seams aren't matching up. If you match up their seams, it's going to weaken the structure. You always want to overlap your seams. It creates a strength. And here she is, the infamous, famous, well-known, well-used glue gun. I don't know about you guys, but I don't just throw beads of glue on any surface and just throw up, your paneling over it or your vinyl over it. I don't like doing that. I always use some type of a spatula or what should we call that thing? A trowel, some type of tool that smooths it out. So you can see I'm smoothing it all out, making sure that the glue is even and not big lumps of it, so that the floor doesn't have bumps in it or cracks in it, things like that. So it'll make it stick better too, and it'll make it actually give it more strength as well, or more stability. Sorry about the shaking camera. It wasn't hooked up very well to the rafters. Anyways, this is the first time ever I've used a staple / nail gun in my life. And my father, you know, old school, raised me using screws and nails. You know, if it wasn't nailed down or if it wasn't screwed down, it wasn't done correctly. So we weren't allowed to trust nail guns or staple guns. He didn't think they'd be strong enough. I don't know. I gotta tell you, I'm loving this thing. It's amazing. And top it off, it's not even powered by a compressor. It's powered by a 20 volt or 22 volt. Actually, I think it's an 18 volt battery, lithium battery. I can give you the link in the description if you guys are interested in it. It's a Knox battery operated staple gun / nail gun. It goes up to 18 gauge. But I really like it a lot. It's amazing. I've never been so impressed with a tool in my life. It's one of those things where I wish I had it from the beginning. I would have done this project a lot faster and probably a lot less weight, because the screws I've used hundreds of them, right? And I'm sure they weigh a lot.